So, yeah, I'm Elizabeth, this is my husband John. We both head up the SOZO ministry, and I'm going to be asking him some questions about what it is and what it does. So, can you tell me, what does SOZO mean, the title SOZO?
Yeah, well, sozo is a Greek word, and it actually means saved, healed, and delivered. Comes in lots of places in the Bible, but particularly, for instance, where the 10 lepers were healed by Jesus, and it actually says that 9 of them were healed, but the one that came back to Jesus actually says he was saved. So he was sozoed, so he was saved, healed, and delivered, the whole thing. And he came back praising God. So, yeah, that's what it's about. It's the whole thing.
So can you explain what SOZO hopes to achieve?
Well, sozo really is a way of connecting people with the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So it's dealing with those issues that get in the way of our relationship with God. So there may be things from the past, there may be hurts that people carry. We all have things that we build up, we pick up over time, and sozo is there to try and deal with those issues and get them out of the way, get healing done so that we can connect better with God.
Okay. So would you say you have to have a really big issue to want to have this ministry?
No, not at all. I mean, when we started, as you know, we had the team most of the team were absolutely fine. There was no major issues, but they found it really helpful, and I found it helpful. Just dealing with those things that we all have, those issues that we pick up in life, and sometimes they seem quite small, but actually when we deal with them, they improve our relationship with God, and that's the main thing. So we connect with God better, which I think we all want to do, don't we, as Christians? So it's that.
Yeah. You get more freedom then.
Yeah, absolutely, and people have found real freedom through that. We've had a number of people who have said, as you'll know, they've just been so happy with the freedom they found as a result of it. Even if they've come in with nothing major, they found that actually they've got freedom, they feel lighter, better, and we've had a lot of people say how good it's been and how helpful it's been for them.
So we head up a team. Can you tell everybody how many's in the team?
Not offhand, probably about 10, I think. That's about right, yes, I think so. And what we do, as you know, we have people who are firsts and some who are seconds. So the first will normally be the person who does most of the interviewing or the connection with the person that comes for the sozo, and may lead them in prayers and so on, where the second will be there and be praying and hearing God and passing ideas to the first as to where the session should go. But really it's about connecting that person with God, so it's between them and God most of the time.
And how can somebody apply to have a SOZO?
They can go onto our website, www.leecommunitychurch.org, and go to the bit that shows what ministries we provide, and there is a SOZO page, and they just have to look on the SOZO page. There's a bit down the bottom where it says click here, which takes them to another page where they can fill in their details, and that will come straight to us. There's also some forms they can fill in as well, a release form and so on, so it's all important.
So one last thing, we're all fully trained, the team, so we are called Bethel UK. So can you explain why we come under the Bethel banner?
Yes, that's good, because actually if you just put in SOZO in a Google search, there's a number of different things connected with SOZO, but this is Bethel SOZO UK, because it comes out of Bethel Church in Redding, California. They're the ones that started the SOZO ministry, and they're the ones that oversee it. So we don't just start it up ourselves, we have to be trained and mentored by people who have been released to do that by Bethel in America, by Bethel Church. So it is overseen by them in a way as well.
Good. Thank you very much.
Thank you.